Doris, two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Garland against Brogdon. Outside, Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. To the wing on the left. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell going inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceed expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the basket by Tatum.
So you can see the length and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum. The rip and then the score on the other end.
Here's Mitchell. Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Brogdon. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Mitchell. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep three-point range, Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Tatum. The three. Horford finds Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Okoro passes to Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw drops for Mitchell. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Brogdon against Garland. In the corner, Horford with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate. Mitchell against Tatum. Mitchell kicks to Mobley.
Passes it to Garland. Puts up a three. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Celtics leading by 4. The deep three from Tatum. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Allen with the screen for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Brown finds Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Crosses over and finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Okoro wide open, he fires. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow some caucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
It's stolen by Brown. There's the pass to Tatum. And here is Williams. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen a screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Mobley and stolen by Tatum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Garland after the basket by Boston. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Tatum no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, G.A.? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Tatum against Garland. Good, nice job down low. Garland's got his first points in this one. Brown outside. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got 6.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all, and he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up top, Brown, covered by Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Mitchell dishes to Green. Pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. And it's good for 2. He's got 16.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Allen. Mobley, left side. There's the dish to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's tipped. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Mitchell outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Smart. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Garland with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's White. Now Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Now here's Smart. And it's White missing. Smart against Garland. For the lead, Mobley outside, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Mitchell looking it over. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. White down low, covered by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His 2nd.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Horford. Here's White. Outside, Smart. Here's Williams. That misses off the backboard.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Locked up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's White. He dishes it to Williams.
Boston foul.
For Cleveland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line.
Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
The deep 3 from Tatum. They get the rebound. Pass to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Brown. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Sinks the 3-pointer. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown 3-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Passes it to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
My goodness, Jason. Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Outside Garland. There's Green with the three. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
Taking 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Mitchell. Going. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below! My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
It's Brown on the wing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The deep three from Tatum. Boston again missing. Allen kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. For the three. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Brown the pass to Tatum. From deep. And another miss by Boston. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Garland against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. The three from Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. And a miss there on the triple.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the basket by Horford.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Garland dishes to Green. Mitchell gets to Green. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Clock at 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Takes a 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Dishes it to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
The pass to Mitchell. For three. Rebound by Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. There's the three. Rebound Boston. Stolen by Mitchell. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Well, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they
all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I smack clowns with mad style.
points are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Adams in at center. Now here's Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yes, so explosive more often than not. Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Mitchell against Kennard. Garland for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. From deep, Morant. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Lets the three fly. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And here's Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Adams. Jackson for three. He buries it from three.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Okoro. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Morant, takes it inside, and then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Garland. Here's the three. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Crosses over. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Mitchell against Morant. To win the run. Here's Mobley. To the paint. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Kennard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Morant, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-7 run. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavs trailing. Mobley on a screen. The three from Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Morant, pass to Adams. And he converts the layup.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. From downtown. Mobley, no good. And here's the fast break. Here's Brooks. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the three. And the Grizzlies shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And it's Morant missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Garland. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 6.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Brooks, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And he's going for the oop here. Rejected by Allen. Garland for 3. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10 from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Adams, shot's good.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. For three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooks outside. Fires from the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Brooks has got his second basket on the night.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Jackson, the screen. Inside. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And then Morant with the jam. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Mobley gets it to go.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And here's Morant outside. Unloads. Here's Adams. Adams double team. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Garland for 3. Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Tries again. Shoots over Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. From deep, Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And that quarter was all about
the Grizzlies, 33.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. And then Morant with the jam!
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Adams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. The 3-ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Memphis leading. Brooks the pass to Kennard. Brooks outside. Kennard outside. Back to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Knocked loose. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
And it's Brooks missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Looking to get it going. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And then Morant with the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Mitchell up top. Adams covering. And it's Mitchell. The miss. For Memphis, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Morant into the lane. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. The 3 from Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen a screen. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And he lobs it up to the rim. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here are are the Grizzlies now. From deep. Yes, he did! It is good!
Your Cavaliers.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so,
Here we go, fans.
with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The Cavs trailing. On the court for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Adams in it to 5 down low. Pass to Brooks. From deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
More and more players are launching well beyond the arc. Add Dylan Brooks to that list.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 11. Fires the 3. Morant, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Memphis foul. Luke Kennard. His first team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Morant, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. From deep. Another shot. Kicks it out to Kennard. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
From deep, Mitchell. Out to Garland. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Adams grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And here's Morant outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jackson right side. From deep, Morant. They get the rebound. The 3. And another miss by Memphis.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 31.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Over 3.5. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
Memphis leading. From the arc. Kennard can't get it to go.
Man, he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Garland for three. Nails it from three.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for two on the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen.
At the stripe, John Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Here's Garland. Drives to the hoop.
Count it! Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one. Attack! The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Laces one from three.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
And it's good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Stolen by Mobley. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center. And Morant gets it to go.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Smart passes to Horford. Horford with a screen on Jackson. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The long distance three is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis with the ball. From deep three-point range. And it's Morant missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals. Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Payne for three. Rebound by Williams. Boston is on 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brown against Brooks. And there's the pass to Smart. 6 to shoot.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Here's Morant. Looking to end the run. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Smart finds Tatum. Brown outside. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Bane. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. They grab their own miss. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Picked by Williams. The three from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange. Oh, yes! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Morant surveying the D. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Driving to the basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. No good on the 3. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Tatum. Brooks with the bucket. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks outside. Jackson has the open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brown dishes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Headshot off, and it's Memphis the other way. Bane with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown drives in. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Adams. Good tee by Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Poke loose. Stolen by Brooks. Bane inside the 3-point line. Adams finds Bane, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong. See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
Payne against Brown. On the wing, Brown. Over Brooks. Tatum looking around. No good. That would have tied it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
It's Morant with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
A great scorer, Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep, Brooks. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Williams.
At the line for the Celtics.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Morant with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Round the pass to Smart. Inside. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brooks finds Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. Brown against Bain. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as Pat.
With the score, the Celtics 26. The Grizzlies 30.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
And White kicks to Smart. White inside, guarded by Bain. And here's Brooks from outside. Griffin grabs the board. Back to Smart. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stolen by Brooks. 3-on-3. Get the shot. Adams with it. Now guarded by Smart. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Smart passes to Hauser. From deep, Gallinari hits it from 3-point range. Gallinari's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Griffin with the steal. Smart dishes to Griffin. And he goes big White with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
It's White on the wing. Guarded by Morant. White the pass to Griffin. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got 5 now.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Adams trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Morant against Smart. Outside, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team. So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now Tatum, 1 points in the game, into the lane, and the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Brooks with no one around, and another miss by Memphis. Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Tatum, 23 points in the game. Gallinari outside. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's White. And the shot is good. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gallinari against Jackson. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bane looking around. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Bane drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For the tie, Griffin finds White. Outside for Griffin. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good from Morant. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Griffin out there, Gallinari, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Morant against Smart.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Marcus Smart. Both free throws good from Morant.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Brown kicks to Horford. Morant against Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. Over Horford. It doesn't go for him. The Celtics go the other way with it. The three from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 29 in the game.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. There's a lob to Jackson. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The kick out to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Memphis leading by 3. Outside, Bain. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Horford passes to Williams. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
That free throw missing.
Brown at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Out to Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Brown drives. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Morant. And stolen by Williams. Tatum, that's for 2. Horford finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside to Brogdon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The 3 from Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 29.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
In the corner, Tatum with it. This one for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Bain. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead as we cut to just 3 points on the basket from Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Brogdon looking around. He feeds it to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments. Even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Brogdon with it. Defended by Adams. The three from Tatum. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. A three ball. Back to Brogdon. Brown outside. Kept alive. Williams passes to Horford.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Jaylen Brown.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Brooks knows what's at stake here. No time to panic. Just give this everything you've got.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Williams kicks to Brown. The three from Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead early. Launches a three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Brogdon outside. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
I smack clowns with mad style. Mad style. Mad style. Mad style.
for tuning in. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. Gets the 3 to fall.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Tatum from deep. On target from range. Tatum's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brogdon against Garland. No good from outside. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. Garland, no good. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The NBA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Pass to Brown. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Okoro. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And, boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown against Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. He takes it in. Nice D from Horford.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of you.
Oh, wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Here's Williams. Allen defending. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it back. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. For Boston, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. On the wing, Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. On the wing, Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. 16 seconds left in the first. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in. Tatum from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Garland on the take. Second shot opportunity. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
And here comes Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Garland against Brogdon. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3. You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Brogdon against Garland. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
There's Tatum with the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Mitchell The miss. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 15.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Garland with the ball. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Here's Okoro. And here's Garland. Guarded by Brogdon. Fires the three. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. One minute left in the second quarter. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Driving in. No good there. Good D by Mobley.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Horford with a steal. And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
The Cavaliers, 14.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. Is rebounded by Okoro.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Left side Tatum. Horford outside, takes the three, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell against Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Brown passes to Brogdon. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Allen a screen. Here's the 3. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got 15.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Celtics lead by 17.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Allen to the right side. Here's Okoro. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Tatum way outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. Right wing. Now Tatum. 18 points for him. Tatum with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
They grabbed their own miss. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Horford for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Brown for 3. And stolen by Mobley. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
There's Tatum with the three. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Cleveland shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Williams passes to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum from downtown. That won't go either for Tatum. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 16. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Crossed up the deep perfectly. Mitchell's got 26.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Now here's Garland. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. There's Tatum with the 3. Horford for 3. The rebound by Garland.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Horford left side. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Brown passes to Horford. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell drives in. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Brown. And there's the drive. The 3 is up. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. The 3 hits the trifecta. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Right side, Tatum. Out to Horford from behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 32 points.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Brown finds Horford. This one for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
I smack clowns with mad style. Mad style. Mad style. Mad style.
the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Mitchell outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morant against Mitchell. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Pass to Kennard. Lock at 6. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Oh, good with the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Elbow shot. Up again. Brooks grabs the board. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Jackson.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks with no one around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Kick out to Adams. Mitchell against Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .156 left here in the first quarter. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jackson passes to Kennard. And it's Brooks at the elbow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Dillon Brooks. A drive by Garland. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Garland, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Brooks outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Okoro wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brooks outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brooks has got 13.
This is what Dylan is built to do if you give him enough touches. Score in volume.
It's been all about Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Ja Morant, he's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Morant.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Mitchell looking it over. 4 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. And they get it back. Tries it again. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. It's Brooks on the wing. Beyond the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. For 3, Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Outside Jackson. Out to Brooks. In the corner, Kennard with it. Fires for 3. Brooks misses. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Mitchell is double. Back to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Kennard for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Cavaliers leading.
And the NBA has favored 3-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty. And he shoots the 3-ball with such confidence.
On deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. That shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Kennard. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okoro throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. It's deflected. Mitchell finds Mobley. There's the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 16.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
There's the drive. They get it again. Now the pass to Kennard. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Morant with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Kennard.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Allen in at the center. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Your Grizzlies breakers, let them hear it.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Morant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a one-point game. Allen, a screen on Kennard. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 42% so far.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open man.
To the paint. Allen finds Mitchell. Okoro with it. Brooks covering. Mitchell against Kennard. Shot clock at 6.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Morant. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Garland against Kennard. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Kennard's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Okoro. The dish to Garland. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Morant with the drop. And Morant throws it down.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Wasted no time on that one. Garland's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Baines checked in for Kennard.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
To the inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Clock at 6. The 3 from Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks finds Payne. Stolen by Okoro. 1:30 left in the third. Mobley outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the technical free throw is good. .125 left in the third. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Jackson passes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Morant surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Mobley with the block. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro with the ball.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Adams, the pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Mobley kicks to Garland. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams, forces defenses to be assertive with him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Morant against Garland. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And now let's go back to a play from earlier. We show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland the pass to Allen. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta honor Morant's three ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
6 on the shot clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jackson against Mobley. And Morant throws it down.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Out to the wing. Back to Garland. Looking to get back on track here. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Clark taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Good on the second free throw. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Morant missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Brooks kicks to Bain. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much made there.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Morant outside. Deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team.
That's good from Morant.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. Cleveland leading by 10. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving. Look at that.
Nice. Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Jackson has the open look. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Bain. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For 3, it's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bain, the 3. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They
I smack clowns with mad style.
got a pick. There are teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. Now here's Morant. Clock at 4. Over Smart. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Smart for 3. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Goes back up. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that spot. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Down low. Horford with a steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shot misses.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. From deep three-point range. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Brooks. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Smart against Morant. Fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Kennard. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Morant. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And here's Memphis. They're on an 11-3 run. Up top, Kennard. Shoots over Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Williams misses.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed them.
Jackson against Horford. The teardrop. Kennard, right side. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here are the Grizzlies now. Kept alive. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 6.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Outside Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Brooks. Horford pulls it in. Tatum from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the three slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
That one drops for him. Morant's got 5 points.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Inside. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Out to the right wing. Horford for three. Counted from distance. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Spins. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. There's Jackson with the three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Tatum passes to Horford. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum, just 5 on the clock. And the Celtics, another three.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Memphis leading. Now Kennard. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That won't go either for Tatum. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second basket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Kennard outside. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Launches a 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Adams. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kennard. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. He's got 9. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Kennard. And here they come. Here's Brooks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Tatum. And he drops the first.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And Brooks drops them both. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
Your Grizzlies 42. The Celtics 20.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicks it out to Kennard. From deep. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 18.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And here's Morant outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Kick out to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kennard with it, now guarded by Brown. Adams, shot's good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Smart for three. Can't get it to drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. From deep, Morant. Back to Kennard. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. To the inside, Horford. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Horford's got 5 now.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Smart for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Here's Kennard. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are just forced to foul him.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And it's Tatum missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Kennard can't get it to go. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
The drive by Morant. And he drains the turnaround J. 12 points for him.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here's Boston. They're on a 16-6 run. Williams finds Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Smart against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Out to the wing. Jackson with it. Kennard outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Knocks down the triple. Brooks has got 11.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Morant. He's got 12. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. It's good if it goes. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From deep, Morant drops in the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's White. Up and in on the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. No good on the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
White for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The 3 is up. And it's Adams missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3 ball. White can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
White with the steal.
Memphis foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And that one misses.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The drive by Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Griffin passes to White. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
White on the wing. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Hauser. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Here's Smart. And too long on the shot. The kick out to White. Smart outside. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They get it again. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Right side, Morant fires the 3, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
They double-team Tatum. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from 14. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's Brooks missing. Boston shooting 27% here in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3. And Morant clears the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
from deep three-point range. It's stolen by Smart.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And the Grizzlies shooting 27% here in the fourth. Adams, a pass to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Nice shot by Kennard.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooks, the pass to Kennard. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.